Did you know the secret to a thriving garden lies hidden beneath the surface? That's right, it's all in your soil. This unsung hero teeming with life holds the key to your garden's success. From the tallest tree to the smallest bloom, they owe their existence to the soil beneath them. But what makes good soil, and how can you ensure yours is up to the task? In the next few minutes, we'll uncover the mystery of soil health and how to make it work for your garden. Soil testing, a crucial but often overlooked step in gardening, is your key to unlock a garden's full potential. Imagine you're a detective, solving the mystery of what lies beneath your garden's surface. Soil testing is your magnifying glass, revealing hidden clues about your soil's health. Why is this so important? Well, different plants thrive in different soil conditions. Some prefer acidic soil, while others bloom best in neutral or alkaline soil. By testing your soil, you can discover its pH level, nutrient content, and even potential contaminants. This information is invaluable, allowing you to tailor your gardening approach to the unique needs of your soil. But soil testing isn't just about optimizing plant growth. It's also a vital tool for environmental stewardship. By understanding your soil, you can garden more sustainably, minimizing waste and reducing your ecological footprint. Understanding your soil is like having a conversation with your garden. It tells you exactly what it needs. There are numerous ways to test your soil, each with its unique benefits and insights. Let's dig into a few of these methods, shall we? First, let's explore the DIY home testing kits. These kits are easy to use, inexpensive, and provide instant results. They typically involve mixing a soil sample with a chemical solution and comparing the color change to a provided chart. This method allows you to quickly assess the pH level and nutrient content of your soil, which are essential for plant growth. However, for a more in-depth analysis, professional soil testing services are the way to go. These tests are carried out in specialized laboratories and provide detailed information about your soil's composition, texture, organic matter content, and more. They can reveal the presence of contaminants or deficiencies that could hinder your garden's success. While these tests might cost a bit more and take longer, the wealth of information they provide is invaluable. Another interesting method is the jar test, a simple yet effective DIY test that can help you understand your soil's texture. All you need is a clear jar, some water, and a sample of your soil. After shaking and letting it settle, you'll be able to see the different layers of sand, silt, and clay, giving you a clear picture of your soil's structure. Then there's the squeeze test, another easy DIY method. Grab a handful of moist soil and give it a squeeze. If it forms a tight ball, you're dealing with clay soil. If it crumbles easily, you've got sandy soil, and if it holds its shape but crumbles under pressure, you're looking at loam, the gold standard of garden soils. Lastly, don't forget about the worm count test. Earthworms are vital for soil health, and their presence indicates a healthy, nutrient-rich soil. Simply dig up a section of your garden, count the worms, and voila, you've got a good indication of your soil's overall health. Armed with the right method, you're one step away from unveiling your soil's secrets. So ready to get your hands dirty and discover the mystery beneath your garden? So you've got your results. Now it's time to decode what it all means. Let's start with the pH value. This is a measure of how acidic or alkaline your soil is. A pH of 7 is neutral. Anything below 7 is considered acidic, often referred to as sour. Above 7 is alkaline, also known as sweet. Most plants prefer a pH between 6 and 7, but some have specific needs. Blueberries, for instance, love acidic soil, whereas lavender thrives in alkaline conditions. Adjusting your soil's pH can make a world of difference in your garden's productivity. Next, we have the nutrient content. This typically includes nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, the big three of plant nutrition. Nitrogen promotes leafy green growth, phosphorus aids in root and flower development, and potassium ensures overall plant health. If your soil is low in any of these, your plants may show signs of nutrient deficiency, like yellow leaves or stunted growth. Supplementing with the right fertilizers can bring your soil back into balance. Other significant elements that may appear in your test results include calcium, magnesium, and sulfur. Calcium is crucial for cell growth in plants, magnesium plays a role in photosynthesis, and sulfur helps produce proteins and enzymes. These are usually present in sufficient quantities in most soils, but deficiencies can occur and may require specific amendments. Your soil test may also provide information on organic matter content and soil texture. Organic matter improves soil structure, water holding capacity, and nutrient availability. A high percentage of organic matter is generally a good sign. Soil texture, whether sandy, loamy, or clay, influences how well your soil retains water and nutrients. Each texture has its strengths and weaknesses, and understanding yours can guide your watering and fertilizing strategies. Now, interpreting these results is one thing. Applying them to your garden is another. It's like having a treasure map but not knowing what to do with it. The key is to match your soil's characteristics to the needs of the plants you're growing. Like putting puzzle pieces together, everything should find its place for a healthy, thriving garden. Remember, soil testing isn't a one-and-done deal. It's an ongoing process, a dialogue with your garden. As you amend and change your soil, retesting every year or two can help you keep track of your progress and make necessary adjustments. With these insights, you can now tailor your gardening practices to your soil's specific needs. Let's put those soil test insights to good use. Now that you understand your soil's story, it's time to apply this knowledge to your garden. Think of your soil test results as a guidebook, pointing you toward the path to a thriving garden. Here's how you can use this guidebook to your advantage. Firstly, let's talk about the role of pH levels. If your soil is too acidic or too alkaline, certain nutrients become unavailable to plants. For instance, if your soil is on the acidic side, you might consider growing plants like azaleas or rhododendrons that thrive in these conditions. Conversely, if your soil is more alkaline, plants like lilacs or clematis might be a better fit. Next, we have nutrient levels. Your soil test will reveal the presence and concentration of essential nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. These macronutrients are like the main course of a plant's diet. High nitrogen levels, for instance, would be perfect for leafy greens like spinach or lettuce. On the other hand, root crops like carrots or beets prefer soil rich in phosphorus. And let's not forget about micronutrients, the dessert of a plant's meal. These include elements like iron, manganese, and zinc. While they're needed in smaller quantities, they're still crucial to plant health. For example, if your soil test shows high levels of iron, consider planting strawberries or potatoes. Now, what if your soil isn't naturally perfect for your desired plants? Don't fret. This is where soil amendments come in. If your soil test indicates low nutrient levels, you can amend your soil using organic matter like compost or specific fertilizers. Remember, each plant has its preferences, so cater to their individual needs. And finally, let's talk about soil structure. A good soil structure promotes root growth and improves water and nutrient uptake. If your soil is sandy, adding organic matter can improve its ability to retain water and nutrients. If it's clayey, organic matter can enhance drainage and prevent waterlogging. In conclusion, your soil test results are not just a report card for your garden, it's a roadmap guiding you in creating a more efficient and productive garden. It's about knowing your soil, choosing the right plants, providing the right nutrients, and ultimately, cultivating a successful garden. So, don't just dig in the dirt. Dig into the knowledge that soil testing provides. Use it to nourish your soil, feed your plants, and watch your garden thrive. Remember, a well-fed soil feeds your plants, and well-fed plants make a successful garden. So, are you ready to unlock your garden's full potential? It's time to step away from guesswork and embrace the science of soil testing. Our journey beneath the surface has revealed the intricate world of soil and its significance in creating a thriving garden. Understanding the health of your soil isn't just about great garden aesthetics, but it's also about nurturing an ecosystem that supports robust plant growth, higher yields, and fewer plant diseases. Now imagine being a soil detective, armed with the knowledge of various soil testing methods and the ability to interpret results. This power allows you to make informed decisions, tailor your garden planning, and optimize your planting strategies. It's like having a secret weapon to ensure your garden's success. Remember, every garden is unique and what works for one might not work for another. That's why a personalized soil test is so vital. It reveals the unique characteristics and needs of your soil, allowing you to provide the best care for your plants. So, let's take action. Let's delve into the world of soil testing and use this knowledge to create flourishing gardens. The beauty of this journey is that it's not a one-time activity but a continual process of learning and adapting. It's about growing with your garden, understanding its needs, and nurturing it to its fullest potential. Take the plunge, test your soil, and let the garden of your dreams take root. Happy gardening!